Hello everybody, my name's Ollie Ghost and welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video, we're going to be finding out what the best starter car is. So to begin with, I have lined up all of my cars and I have got them all to maxed engine. I haven't done the engine swap because that will be a little bit too expensive, but we're going to be running a few tests to see which one has the best handling, the best acceleration and the best startup. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay guys, so the first one is the 3/4 race. To begin with, I'm going to be doing a boost, and then when I get to the second checkpoint, I'll do another boost, and that kind of makes it a little bit fair because that is when I'm going to be boosting in a normal race. So it looks like I'm going to be getting about 20 seconds, so 20.331 is the score I got for the Blip JTI. Okay, so we're now going to be doing it with the Roadstar, so let's see how well we can do here. So the only reason I'm doing the boost at these certain points is so that it's fair and I'm not just boosting at random points, because the boost will regen a little bit quicker. So I'm just going to go and then boost again when I get to the second checkpoint. It's going to be as accurate as I can get it, and I don't think it will make too much of a difference, but this one is actually slower, so already that the acceleration isn't as good as the Blip JTI. Okay, so we are now doing it with the Tiger, and I'm really interested to see the scores here because acceleration is one of the most important parts of this game, and getting a good start is really important. Otherwise, you know, you lose quite a bit of motivation, and it really does kind of set you off when you've done your first race, or when you've just started, sorry. So it looks like this one's even slower, maybe. No, just about quicker than the oh no, it's slower. Okay, so the Tiger is slower than the Roadstar acceleration, but I think at handling will be much better. Okay, so to kind of decide on the handling, we're going to be racing in around the world. Now, I'm just going to be boosting as soon as my nitrous gets to pretty much max capacity, and I will be doing this like when I get a decent run where I'm not crashing, because that will kind of make quite a big difference. Yeah, I'm going to try and go a similar route, but I'm really not sure how well this is going to go. I can tell the Blip JTI is a little bit stiff, but I think if I was to go too hard, I would just be oversteering and then flipping over. And I don't really want to do that. I have left them all at 6 gears because I think that any more than 6 is just way too much. So I'm trying to test this as fair as I can, but I realized if I was to boost at different points, then I think the car could slow down. Maybe I'm going around a tight corner. I'm just going to boost every time I get to max nitrous, because I personally believe that's the fairest way of doing it. If you guys think otherwise, let me know in the comment section, and let me know if you've never played this game before, because I just want more people to come and join because it's more fun. So my average for this race is about 1 minute and 51 seconds with the Porsche 922 Turbo S. It's a pretty good car, but I'm saving up for the Koenigsegg Fiasco. Okay, and of course it overtakes me the last second. Okay, that's fine. So it looks like I'm just going to get under 3 minutes, and I got 2 minutes 56 seconds .843. So that race wasn't amazing, but it's surprising how well this car actually did. Okay guys, we are now going to be trying this with the Roadstar, and once again, the booster start, the acceleration isn't as fast as the Blip JTI, but I think the handling and like after quite a while, I might be going a little bit faster. So it's definitely nowhere as stiff as the JTI. It's so much easier to kind of turn, so it shouldn't cause any crashes, I'm pretty sure. So I'm hoping I can get a little bit better here than Blip JTI, but I'm not 100% sure. I really don't know. Once again, I'm just boosting when I get to max nitrous, and I'm going quite a decent speed. So if you guys want a good car to start, I guess I just recommend maxing out your starter car. Okay, so we're a minute in now, and I don't think we're doing as well as the Blip JTI, but I still think we might have a chance to beat it, but I'm really not sure how quickly we can beat it by. I actually like going first person in this car. The wheel moves as well, which I think is a really cool thing that they've added. So when I go around corners, it just syncs perfectly with the wheel. Okay guys, I think we're doing much worse than the previous races. And my car isn't going as fast. Maybe, I don't know why, maybe the hill. Okay, so we're actually really close to 3 minutes now, which is not very good. So at the moment the Blip JTI is a clear winner, and this Roadster isn't doing very well. So 3:15.858 is the final time for the Roadster. So hopefully the Tiger can do much better than this, but we will see. Okay, so we are going now, and once again, not an amazing start, but I don't really think you can expect too much from these cars, as I mean they are the starter cars after all, and they're not meant for racing, I'd say. I think these cars are more road cars that you'd expect to see on like a daily basis, but I'm really not sure what's gonna happen with this final score. I hope the Tiger does better than the Blip JTI, because at the moment the Blip JTI is just a clear winner. I would like to do maybe an off-road race in a minute, to see how well they can actually handle off-road, because that's really important, especially if you want to do off-road races like the dirt circus or just the off-road loop. Okay, so we are at about 1 minute now, and we're at a similar place to the Roadster, and I'm really not sure how well this is going to go. I'm hoping we can win this, but I'm hoping we can win this with the Tiger, but I'm really not sure. Okay, so we're about 2 minutes right now, and unless we're going to do this final bit really quickly, I think the Blip JTI has won. And I mean, the Blip JTI is an amazing overall car, and if you're going to pick a starter car, I'd probably recommend picking that, because you're going to get more money, you're going to be able to upgrade that car much easier, but I'm not sure how expensive the upgrades are, so that is one thing to consider. The prices may be a little bit higher, but luckily for me, I'd already bought this in a previous video, which if you haven't checked, make sure to check it out, because it's really funny. So I don't need to brake on these corners at all, because I mean, I'm going pretty slow, but I think the Blip JTI has won, and I just hope this can at least beat the Tiger, because the Tiger's not my favorite car. Now, I'm pretty sure the Tiger is a Jaguar. It's just called a Tiger because of copyright reasons. But I'm pretty sure I got 315 on the last one, and I might be able to get 310. Oh, 309. Let's go. So, with the sorry, this is the Tiger. So yeah, with the Tiger, I got 3 minutes and 9 seconds. So I can put that in my little graph I've got here. But this Tiger is the second best car at the moment. But we will see with the off-road tracks and see how well we can do with those. Okay guys, so the first car on the dirt circuit is going to be the Blip JTI. One of my friends is using the like probably the worst car in the game. I will make a video on maybe me testing out all of the cars, but it's just going to be a little bit expensive at the moment. So the only reason I'm doing this track is because like dirt circuit is hard, and it's gonna be hard to get perfect on, but I think I might just be able to do it. But I should be able to manage 3 races. Now guys, I will try and do this with the top 3 most expensive cars, but I'm just not quite at that level yet. As you can see, I've only got under 2.5 million, because I spent about 500k on this video. And I'm also spending a lot of money on all of the other videos I made, especially the one I had the other day. I'm pretty sure it was Sunday. I maxed out a Blip JTI. I upgraded the engine to V12. It is crazy, that car, but I think we're just about to get 1 minute and 42 seconds for the dirt circuit. Now, the Blip JTI did all right, but I'm just hoping that another car can actually beat this. Okay guys, so this is the roadster on the dirt circuit. Now, I have high hopes for this car because the handling is really good. And as you can see by that corner, that wasn't actually that bad. I'm not sure if my friend will let me in here, but that's fine. I will give all of his socials a shout out. So this video is pretty much only made possible by him, since he's helping me do all the races and actually doing them with me. Now, I don't know quite what he is doing at the moment. He's kind of just gone off in that direction, but we're actually doing quite well this race. I don't know how well it is compared to the Blip JTI, but I think the second lap kind of decides the whole race. But we're not actually doing that bad. Once again, I have kept the suspension on default because I think it can give advantages and disadvantages at the same time. So if I keep it on default, you're not going to be spending as much money. So I believe the Blip JTI has beaten this car. Let me check. No, it hasn't. The Roadster's beaten the Blip JTI. So the Blip JTI got 3 minutes. No, the Blip JTI got 1 minute 43, and this car got 1 minute 32.662. So we currently have a car that's better than the Blip JTI, but we're now going to be moving on to the last race, which is the Tiger. Okay guys, so we're going to be racing in the Tiger now. So I'm just hoping this car can do even better, but I'm really not too sure. I'm hoping it will be, but I don't have much high hopes for the Tiger, especially in off-road, but actually it's not doing too bad. It's actually doing much better than I thought. Okay, so the first lap is, I think it's going to be about 50 seconds. So we might be able to get just better than the previous race, but I'm really not sure. If I get a really, really perfect lap here, then I definitely think we can beat the Roadster. I don't think so. I think the Roadster has beaten this car. And there's literally nothing I can do about that. Just the car isn't quick enough for the Roadster or the Blip JTI. Let's see what the final score will be. And the final score is 1 minute 36 seconds .279. It has beaten the Blip JTI, but overall the Blip JTI is the winner. I think that we can get better scores. I think we might be able to get better scores if I try and practice a load and load on these certain races, but overall the Blip JTI is better. So for the last time, this is the Blip JTI with the V12 engine. I have made it a helicopter, and I don't really know what I can do to fix this. It's really funny though. I really like this car. I'm actually quite happy I spent that 500k on this car, but overall the best starter car is the Blip JTI. I hope this video has helped you guys out. If it has, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, that is going to be it for today's video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.